Hey y'all!
What up?
Welcome back to M.A.D, Melanated, Animated, and a
whole
whole lot of drama.
Hey.
As you can see, we don't have mics this time. The reason being, they sucked.
It wasn't working out for us.
So we're going to get some new mics.
It's not good for, it wasn't podcast mics.
Yeah.
We try to be cheap. You know, we try to save a couple of coins.
Look,
save a couple of coins.
Inflation, like, we ain't got it like that. We ain't got it like that.
So we used what we had.
Yes. Yeah. So y'all probably see mics coming back up in the next video, but we just gonna project ourselves.
Yeah.
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 But what we wanted to start with today is basically, we just had a conversation like maybe a couple minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
what do you want to You're wildin'.
We came to the conclusion, well, she came to the conclusion that the world would end without internet.
I'm telling you, like, look, maybe like 50 years ago, we would have been fine because obviously the internet wasn't as big of a deal as it is now. But, oh yeah, definitely. Like, I've been having issues with my internet for the past like 2.5 days. And I can say, and I'm not even like the type of person who like, I'm not a social media person. When I go on social media, it's really just to stalk and watch videos, right? I don't talk to people on a daily basis, like at all. Mm-hmm. So the fact that like, I have no, like, I'm thinking, I would think, like, before, if someone would have asked me, I'm like, yeah, I would have been fine without the internet, like, entertain myself, do whatever, sing, write music, like, color, whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. Nah, dog. Nah. I need some form of entertainment that's not just me making the entertainment my darn self. Like, maybe I could do that for, like, a few hours, but after a while, oh no! Oh no! I was like, when I tell you, I was like just bored. I'm like staring at a wall, like, what the heck do I? Yeah, we would fail as a society. I just know, because if a person like me can't go without a little internet, I just know with us being in a digital age. Yeah, the world will go into chaos, and we'll be doomed. We're doomed.
I feel like you wouldn't be as bored if you had somebody with you. Because when me and Bae didn't have Wi-Fi, we took hella naps, but like we kept each other entertained. Yeah,
I'm alone, so
I mean, you have Nova.
I love my dog, but dude, there's only so many times I can take her outside.
You need train her, teach her to do tricks, teach her how to sing.
Okay, first of all, this little girl is a princess.
Okay, princesses sing.
She will not. If she doesn't want to do it, she ain't gonna do it. It's literally.
I bet she'll do it for a treat. Do it for a treat. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for a treat. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for a treat.
No, she would too. Like, I mean, so she'll do something for a treat. She'll do simple stuff, things that she knows for a treat. Because I've tried, like, there's some things I'm like, come on, like, I'll show her the treat stuff, and she'll still be like she doesn't care. Because I think to her, she's like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna get it. Mm-hmm. And then I'd be like, I'm not doing it to you. She doesn't care. She's gonna get. She'll figure out what she wants eventually. Yeah, like she'll get what she wants.
When it comes to my two cats, anything is a treat. Ice cream, a treat. Chicken. We cannot have chicken. If we have any form of chicken, fried, baked, grilled, smoked, they can smell it. They smell the chicken, and then it's locked in. They sit wherever we're at. They'll either sit below us, or like if we decide to like eat in the bed because we lazy, we get our like trays or whatever. We decide to sit in the bed. They will, and they get their eyes real big, and they be like, "All my life, you never gave me food." Like they be looking at you
swear that you never fed them.
Like they swear, and they have a whole bowl of food over there, and I'm just like, you're not giving chicken.
Nova's greedy. I actually had to stop giving her certain things, and like chicken being one of them, because if I gave her like a nice thick piece, she literally just swallows. The homegirl has choked them more than once.
That's mine.
More than twice, and I'm over here like, oh my gosh, like I have to like hit her back, try to make sure she doesn't die on me over here feeding her. Yeah, like if I was gonna give her, if I gave her any more like chicken or anything, they would have to be like strips, have to be long, something I know that she's gonna be forced to chew on it, not just swallow it like some kind of greedy dog, like as if she's never been fed before. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's how my cats be. And I be feeling bad for my cats though, because cats are supposed to be indoor, but when you see them looking outside,
no, cats are technically supposed to be outdoors. Did you know that you can't fully domesticate a cat? Did you know that?
Well, both of my cats are fully domesticated.
No, they're domesticated, but you can't fully domesticate a cat. Like even like while they're like inside, they'll still have their like wild habits, like habits that they'll do in the wild. Oh,
so you mean like the zoomies? No, zoomies. When I tell you 3 a.m. zoomies are no joke, they are no joke. And this is for all the cat people. I don't know if y'all have 3 a.m. zoomies or whatever time period y'all have zoomies, but my cats be going off when they have zoomies. I mean, they're like, parkour. I'm like, when did you learn how to jump on this, flip over, go over here, do all this? I'm like, bro, y'all moving so fast, my neck hurts. I'm trying to sleep. No. See, I was trying to be nice and let you sleep in here, but no, here's your bed and here's your thing. Get out. Get out.
Y'all doing the most.
No, for real. But I remember it was raining one day, and both of my cats were just sitting in the window, looking outside, and I was like cleaning at this time, and Celine Dion came on. When I tell you this was a cinematic moment, Celine Dion was like, all by myself, and I just look at my cats, and they looking out the window. I said, oh, is this jail for y'all?
See, look, y'all in prison.
Are y'all in prison?
You in prison.
So I opened the door, like, y'all want to go outside? They looked at me like, I'm content. Like, what is this?
When have I ever went outside?
And that's the funny thing is, because they were strays. They were babies. Strays. Like, their mom gave birth to them, and then they were adopted by their foster mom, and that's how we met them. And thank you, foster mom. I appreciate you. I still love Zara and Simba. They're the best cats ever. But yeah.
I want cats. Why not cats? I want one cat. Or maybe 2.
See, we were supposed to get one cat. We were supposed to get one. It was going to be Simba. He's always been Simba. But it was going to be Simba, just him. And lo and behold, Zara gonna come and sneak her sneaky little self over and fall asleep next to my shoe. And I was just like,
you're coming home.
I was like, we have to get both. We have to get both.
Did you know?
What?
Oh wait, I think I already told you this. Did you know that Simba actually means lion?
Yes, you did tell me.
Wild.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Like,
yeah,
I love that.
That's cute.
But you know about the cat's distribution system?
No.
So it's a thing on TikTok. Basically, when like stray cats or anything, they just are overly friendly. People call that the cat distribution system. So maybe a cat will become very friendly. A stray cat will become friendly for you. That is your opportunity to take that cat. It is your obligation from the cat distribution system to take that cat.
Because the cat was friendly.
Because, I mean overly friendly. Not just like, oh, hey, yeah, and I run away. Like, it's following you. Like, it just wants to, like, be pet by you. Like, it's claiming you as its owner, its mom, or everything. Like, that's your cat. That is your cat. Sorry, y'all. We hearing a pew, 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 pew. Not actual pew, pew, pew. It's Texas. But it's some grown man outside this door. I mean, grown man playing with Nerf guns. Which, hey, do you, boo?
Have fun.
Do you? But, we just gotta, we more wary. you know.
Stay aware of your surroundings.
No, for real. Because you never know. Shit could pop off anywhere. Anywhere.
That's true. That's true. I'm tired.
Girl, who you telling?
Yeah,
Like,
long days, yo.
No, for real. Like, I don't know if it's like daylight saving time that makes the day seem long. Because I feel like when it wasn't daylight saving time, shit was going by fast. It got dark fast as hell. Like, I like when it goes.
I like when it gets dark faster.
You're a night owl though, right?
That's true. Yeah.
I'm an afternoon girl. Like, I'm not a night owl. I'm not a morning person. Like, I feel like I wake up around 5 p.m. When it's time
Yeah, I get that. No, like, when I, like, and it's crazy because I'll be, like, sleepy and exhausted all day. Like, all freaking day. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait till I get in the bed. But the moment I get in that bed, boom, and the sun might as well be out. I'm wide awake. I could go run errands. Anything I need to do, I could do. Yeah. Like, the moment that sun comes down, yeah. I'm such a night person.
I feel like maybe it's because I'm old and I'm used to, like, going to sleep now. Because I used to be a night person. Like, before I got into corporate America, I would be staying up to 3 a.m. on a daily basis. That's when I really was able to, like, watch anime and Korean dramas now.
You know, so that, like, I wish that was, I swear I wish that was me, though, because I've always been, like, a night owl, even as a kid, like, a youngster, like, little kid, I've always been a night owl, and I always figured, oh, when I get older, you know, like, I think when I was, like, about, like, 20 or something, I was like, oh, you know, I'm sure I'll turn, like, I won't be as much of a night person, because, you know, I have to work in the morning. I was working corporate America, you know, I have to work in the morning, you know, like, da-da-da, and yeah, I still, 29 years old, and I still cannot go to bed at a decent time. Yeah. You know, it's wild to me. I mean, half the time I don't mind, I like being a night owl, you know, but then the other half of me is just like, sheesh, you know, I got to do stuff in the morning. But I hate the morning. And I used to be a morning person when I was like on my workout regimen. I would wake up at 5 a.m. and it was nice for that little stint. I look back at myself now, I'm like, how the hell you do that? How in the hell? How long did you do it for?
I think 2 months.
2 months? Ugh.
I don't know how I did it. I guess it was because I was going with Stacy.
She was doing it in the morning?
We were doing it together. I guess that's why I was able to do it, because I was like, okay, she's waiting on me. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, because if that's true. Like when you have like someone else to keep you accountable, you know, then there's an obligation behind it. So with Stacey going as well, there's an obligation behind it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. But I would be honest, if y'all were like, oh, we're going to do morning workouts and stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do morning workouts. I can promise you every morning I will text you, yeah, I can't do it this morning.
No, we started doing that, and then we were like, we need to get good. We need to get good. And when I tell you, it felt great. Like, it feels great on my body. But once you get to 2 p.m., bro,
you're exhausted.
I'm slumped. Like, I'm like, don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me for nothing.
Yeah.
It'd be so hard. So, I'm trying to start working out now, but I feel like morning is the perfect time, because after you come from work, you ain't trying to work out. I do not be trying to do that. Like, I'm mentally exhausted from work.
Well, that's also like it's a good way to not think, you know, like, cause you know, like from work, you know, you have to, you're in the zone, right? You're there, you're present. But then when you go to, like, let's say you're getting on the treadmill, you just have to walk, listening to music, walk, not to think about anything.
See, that's why
it's definitely a good mental break and a way to, like, de-stress. Actually, I'm pretty sure, like, psychiatrists and stuff will suggest working out as a de-stressor, because it's a good way to de-stress.
But that's one thing with me when I work out and listen to music. If I'm listening to music and walking, I want to strut. You know, if a good song comes on, it's like, pop that pussy. I'm like, yeah.
This strut. Hey, there's nothing wrong with strut.
I am not strutting up in Planet Fitness. I'll tell you that right now. Could you imagine? 1 and 2. Walk.
Yeah.
No.
I could do like the stop. The reason I can't do the extra stuff, like the whole dancing stuff, the reason being is because I'll fall and bust my face. It has nothing to do with other people around me because I could care less. But I would fall and bust my face. That would be the only reason why.
It couldn't be me. It could
be me. It could be me. Because sometimes I do that. I'll be just on the treadmill. And it's usually a Blackpink song, you know. Mm-hmm. I love me some Blackpink.
She loves Blackpink.
I love Blackpink. But it would usually be a Blackpink song. And that's when I'd be like, but then I was like, if I go too hard, I will fall. I ain't that crazy now. I know.
Well, what you be putting those speeds on then?
Am I supposed to be slow? Well, not slow. I wouldn't say slow. It's kind of like a speed walk. Because, I hate running, so I ain't going to run. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to just do no soft walking because that ain't going to do nothing for me. So it's usually like a quick walk. Yeah. It's like a power walk kind of. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually power walk. And I try to be on there for like a minute to like an hour.
Speaking of power walking, when I was like growing up, I had found out that power walking was a thing. Because I used to want to be in track, but I hate running.
Oh, do you mean like power walking as a sport?
As competition?
I didn't know it was an actual competition though until like as an adult. And I was
I found out like when I was in like I found out when I was like in middle school. I was like, ooh, I could do it. And then I saw how some of these people were doing. I was like, no, I'm gonna bust my hip. I'm gonna bust. Cause they be like,
their hips go
I'm like,
This ain't not hurt. That was uncomfortable.
For real.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable to me. I don't know how. I've seen that. I don't know how they do that. Looks super uncomfortable.
But I feel like ladies, some of the old ladies in the mall be trying to do that too, and I be worried. I'm like, man,
I don't know.
You are 68. No, I'm not talking about the golden girls. The golden girls that be walking around the mall. I'm talking about the individuals because there's the 3 golden girls that be walking around the mall. Mm-hmm. But there are like these 2 individual like old ladies. When I tell you, I'm like, please be careful. Because you popping a little too much.
They probably could run faster than me, though. No, they don't. I don't run. If you know me, you know I don't run. My life better be in danger if you need me to run. Like, better be in danger. I hate running.
Yeah. I don't like running either.
Joey, you run. Joey, you run.
What's that song? I never heard that song.
Daddy, please don't. It wasn't his fault. He means so much to me. It's from Glee. I don't know if it's a real song, but I just know it from Glee.
It's probably a real song. Because, Glee never made their own song.
Well, did they? Well, they had those. Remember they had that stint where they were making songs? Like they were they had to write their own song.
When was that?
And then she was over there writing a song, pushing out tears. Oh, that bothered the life out of me.
What song was that?
She was putting, it was, what song did she?
I know who you're talking about. It's Rachel.
I did not like that. And mind you, and her actually, apparently her.
Oh yeah, she can't read.
No, apparently her in real life is trash as well. I'm trying to remember a song because I know it's right there. It won't come out. It's right there. It's frick, I can't remember. She wrote her own ballad.
It was a ballad. Was it called Get It Right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about because I actually like that song.
It is a decent song.
Yeah, I liked it because I think she was singing in the bathroom. I don't remember what happened in the episode. Yes, she was singing in the bathroom. And I think something happened where she did something to some girl that was trying to come in. Was that the song she sang?
No, that song. No, that wasn't the song. That she wrote that song for. No, the song that was a Telephone, the Lady Gaga and Beyonce song. That's for the girl in the bathroom. That's the song.
And Shearis, who's now Shearis, right? Is that her name? She sung a song back in the day.
And then she sang, "Listen." That one?
Yeah,
that girl?
Yeah, Shearis. Yeah.
I don't remember her name.
I think her name was
She
Shearis.
was on there for 5 seconds.
Well, yeah, because I remember this girl because she had a song on Disney Channel.
I remember because I remember she was supposed to be like becoming a big thing.
Yeah, she had a really good like voice.
She did. She had a
really
good voice.
She's transgender now. She's a boy.
Really?
Well, he. Yeah, sorry. Pronouns. He. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Well, I did not know that. Okay, good.
But yeah, I really want to find Pyramid. The song was Pyramid, y'all. It goes like a pyramid. Fuck. Oh, I have to play the song.
Who's it?
Cherice. Charice.
Cherice. Okay, that was his song.
His song.
That's his song.
When he was a female.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it was back in the day, and I absolutely love that song. But yeah.
Do you want to be a legend?
Or statements?
A star?
I forgot what was after
Legendary.
Oh!
Legendary.
Well, since we're going to the next one, the next segment, but this is about our LGBTQ lovers. Like, we love y'all. We love it. And the show Legendary that HBO Max
cancel.
HBO Max cancel. We on your asshole because that
Catch
show
me outside. How about that?
That show was peak.
Freaking, I love that show.
I mean, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, y'all gonna have to find on YouTube or something.
And then they have like 4 episodes on there.
Yeah, like y'all gonna have to find some pirated website.
Something because
the viruses are worth it. Let's just say it. Because season 1, I was in a chokehold.
It was great.
I was in a chokehold. Season 2, I was in a chokehold.
Season 2 didn't do as well. Season 2 was not giving as well as it should. Season 1 gave. Season 2 and then season 3 gave.
I feel like season 2 gave with the drama.
The drama,
baby. The drama was giving.
Because mind you, I was with Law all throughout season 2. He was just like, this is just not it. And I agreed. It wasn't.
No.
So I was ready to go with him right outside and start throwing some hands.
Yeah. Like, you gonna go through the screen.
Like,
you know you're gonna be a well star. But for real, Legendary was peak, like ballroom, like as people who are not really in LGBTQ, like the community, we are very.
I'm in the community as an ally.
I was gonna say that.
Cut
me off.
I'm a whole ally.
We are very, very strong allies. Like, we love, support, all that. Like, yes, ballroom. Law, Leomi,
yes,
Meg.
I love Meg as the judge. I love Kiki too, but Meg was my favorite though. If I was
okay, but look, when Kiki read Law, you're just so tired. She said, great advice, wrong scenario.
That's not. We ain't talking about that right now.
She's like, I love Machiavelli, but the story has run stale. I said, girl. He's like, you ate that.
You ate that.
You ate that.
You ate that. Okay.
But for real, and look, I think this is just because it was season 3, but Juicy Couture. Juicy Couture. When I tell y'all, every single member on Juicy Couture, y'all deserve flowers. Y'all ate every episode. Y'all left no crumbs. Your Pink Panther performance.
That was good.
It is literally one of my favorite performances of all time on that show. You were emo, bitch. Like, I loved it. I was living for it. I fucking lived. So y'all ate that. While we're continuing on Ballroom, if y'all have not seen it, go watch Pose.
Oh, Pose is good, yeah.
Pose is a really good series.
So I'm on season 2, and I'm still very much enjoying it. Yeah. I love it.
I'm not going to talk about it then, because spoilers. Go watch it, y'all. We will leave Pose for another discussion after she watches it, because I can go a deep dive into it, all around it. I love Pose. I love the storylines, the plot within each like story, and the integration. Like Pose is a really good series that y'all need to check out. Billy Porter acted his ass off, sang his ass off. Okay, Dominic Jackson, girl, you know how to rate a bitch, bro. When I tell you,
every time,
I swear you are a librarian, girl, because you know how to read.
I'm like, dang,
girl, you be literally snatching edges. I'm just like, ooh,
yeah, let her breathe.
Like I swear you just like,
yeah.
You be killing it, girl. You be killing it. But while we're also talking about shows, FX, it's on FX, right? The Bear,
yeah. FX.
So
FX and Hulu
is a show that our chef likes, and Destiny likes as well, called The Bear.
Yes, he's the one who put me on. So he was
kudos
like,
to him.
Yeah, he was like, oh, have you seen The Bear? I was like, no, what's The Bear? You know, he's like, oh, it's on Hulu. Like, go watch it on Hulu. I was like, okay, let me go check that out. Loved it. Season 1, I was like, I need a second season. And there was like no way, the way they ended it was like, oh yeah, there has to be a second season. There's no way there's not going to be a second season. And then when second season came out, and what they came out with, oh yeah, there has to be a third season. I'm here for it. When I tell you I'm here for it, I'm here for it. And you haven't seen it yet, right? Like you haven't finished it? No. Okay, then that's another discussion for later. Because when I tell you, because I love to talk to somebody about it.
FX, y'all be producing the shows, okay? Y'all have Pose, y'all got The Bear, and now there's this new show called Shogun. I've heard. Have you watched it yet?
I haven't seen it yet.
So it's on our watch list. So we will be discussing it on a later date because I've heard from friends that it's really good.
I've heard it.
So we are definitely going to be putting that on a later.
I think they did say that it was a bit only the first episode or like the first like 10 minutes of the episode kind of just kind of like come on, but like the moment it picks up, yeah, you know, and it goes like this. So I'm looking forward to that will definitely be a topic for another. Definitely. If I have so much on my list, it's ridiculous.
Literally, like my watch list is massive.
Because it's not just like things I've been watching since like forever.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not just like my superhero stuff, like DC, Marvel stuff, you know. It's not just like my fantasy stuff, my witchy stuff, you know, but then it's also like, and then my crime stuff. I like crime stuff too.
Yes.
Not the true life crime stuff, like the fantasy crime stuff. Or like
she don't like realistic stories.
I don't like them because I just feel like too much of a vigilante. I can't. Just makes me angry and sad at the same time. I just can't. But then I'm adding on anime, of course. Yeah. Like I have a freaking anime list that I need to go through. Yep. And then now recently I've added, like in the past year, I've added on. Well, not past year, past 2 years actually. I've added on K-dramas, and then that just made my list even bigger. I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to find a job that will pay me to watch TV. That way, I don't have to go to work. I can just watch my list and finally get through my list and get paid to get through my list.
You will never get through your list. And I have fully accepted that I will never get through my list. Because before I die, I'll get through my list. But I know dang well. Because right now, every time, I'll be like, ooh, I only got 2 more to watch. Yes. 5 more K-dramas, C-dramas, or J-dramas drop. And I'm like, damn.
Dude, and then I add my BLs.
Oh, God. Actually, let's segment that. Let me introduce you or let you know what that is. So BL stands for Boy Love. And
I love me some BL.
She is the BL connoisseur. I personally don't care for BL. Not that I don't like that stuff. I just have a problem with power bottoms.
And not everybody on there's a freaking power bottom. So you just gotta find the one good for you.
But I get that, but the few I have seen, it's been a power bottom, and I don't know why the ones I've seen the power bottoms in, they're always mafia. It's conflicting to me because how are you a mafia mob boss? And you are
Where have you seen that? I wonder that was when you see something.
I will definitely.
Because usually, my favorite ones are the mafia ones. When there's the mafia, I love you.
But
dominant man.
But on the mafia ones, is the dominant man the bottom?
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I've never seen a mafia one where the dominant man is the bottom. So I'm trying to figure out what have you seen.
It's probably been old. It's definitely an older one.
Okay.
I have to give you the name. I don't remember it.
Like, do you remember if it was Thai? I know it's not Korean. I've never seen like Koreans.
It was probably Thai. It was definitely older. Mm-hmm. But yeah. And maybe this is probably why I haven't gotten into boy love, because at my first boy love, I wasn't feeling it. And so maybe I've been closed off, I've been closed-minded just because that one ruined it.
And I tell you, this girl's so, I'm not going to say closed-minded, very narrow-minded. Very narrow.
I am, because I'm just like, I've been set in my ways. But look, I am progressing.
She grew up in a red state. We can't blame her completely.
I definitely have expanded my horizon, though. I expanded my horizon. And while we're talking about boy love, girl love doesn't get enough love. God damn it!
I definitely agree on that, because I've seen some really good girl loves, but mind you, their base, like their content, there's not a lot out there.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is for me to find a girl love drama?
No, for real.
Like, it's wild. I'm like over here, like, come on, give me more. I'm like over here actively looking for something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I love seeing me some black girl loves, but like Love on the Spectrum. I love that. That was so cute. It's Trinity. And what was the girl's name? I mean, no.
Journey.
Whoa, who's Trinity?
I don't know who Trinity is. Was that the other girl's name? Was that the gothic girl name? Y'all need to watch Love on the Spectrum if you don't know what we're talking about.
Whose name was Trinity?
I have no idea.
Other than my little sister.
Is that what is? Did you just put your little sister in love?
No, I remember somebody's name being Trinity, and I remember saying, "Oh, that's my sister's name."
Oh,
that's why.
I don't remember Trinity at all.
Maybe I was watching something else.
But yeah.
That's confusing. Going forward.
No, go ahead.
No, going forward, though, I definitely want to speak more on my boy love series, because I need to find my people. Look, I need to find my people. So.
Did you watch that anime I told you about that girl?
No, but I need you to text it to me, because I couldn't remember the name of it. I went on, where did I go? I think I went on the Crunchyroll or something, and I was like, what was it again? I couldn't remember.
So if you guys are interested in an anime, so there's an anime about a female lead who, like Destiny, loves boy love. And she becomes the object of 4 guys. So it's a reverse harem, but she's putting them together instead of thinking that they want her. So it's really cute. It's really funny. Kind of like a romance comedy. Highly recommend, because I loved it. I ate it up. And she needs to watch it too, because I want her thoughts on it. Because I could totally see this being
technically my first BL was an anime BL.
What?
It was, I can't ever remember it. It was their names. It was like her. No, it wasn't Hermione. It was their names. Oh. It was like a tall guy. I think he had like red hair, and then a shorter guy with black hair. I can't remember. It was really cute. It was so freaking cute. I loved it.
So what was your first live action BL? You can't remember.
My first, it was Korean, because remember I always wanted to stay within my Korean bag because of me learning Korean. Mm-hmm. I always wanted to stay in my Korean bag, so it was definitely Korean. What it was, I can't remember what it was. Which is funny, because I watched too many. I watched too many. And it's funny though, because I watched a lot of Korean dramas at this point, but I remember my first 4 Korean dramas that I watched. But
well, what were your first 4? Give it to us.
Korean
Yeah,
dramas? Okay.
yeah.
So the first one I watched was Hotel de Luna.
Good. 5 stars. 5 stars. That was good. That was really good.
But I definitely want to rewatch it as an experienced K-drama watcher now to see what other feels I can get from it, since it was the first thing I ever watched. The second one I watched was Nevertheless.
Okay.
You know, my husband Song Kang is up in there. I love me some Song Kang. Can't wait to get out of the military, boo. And then
she's cheating on you with Zac Efron, by the way.
Look.
She was.
I got many men's just like
I just got it.
What?
So you know, Kiss Me Not Him. Your harem would be Zac Efron, that guy you just said, and then 2 other guys. Like, yes, you have to watch the anime. You have to watch it.
Okay. Then Nevertheless, and then after that it was Love Alarm.
Really?
Yeah,
Love Alarm?
The reason why I watched Love Alarm was when I was like scrolling after Nevertheless, I saw Song Kang. I was like, oh, he looks familiar. I was like, oh, I think he was the guy from the. So I watched it. I remember I was talking to you guys about it, and I enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, the second one is.
I did not like the second one at all. I'm not happy with the ending.
I think the second one is very mid.
It was
very mid.
It was. I didn't care for it.
It was very mid.
And then after Love Alarm, I watched My Name. Because Homegirl was in it.
Okay.
The Homegirl from Nevertheless. And I was like, I loved it. Yeah. Okay. I definitely loved it.
My first K-drama was Boy Over Flowers. Came out, I think that came out in like 2011. Lee Min-yo, you see this? I love you, baby. I love you.
Okay, first of all, you talking about me cheating. You actually got a man, so you hella cheating. So, what are you talking about?
Look, I have my celebrity crushes.
What's homeboy's name? The Hashira that I love so much. What's his name?
Oh, the one with the multiple wives?
Yeah.
Whore? His name is Whore.
I'm him. Well, I'm a whore. Because that's me. I got Zac Efron, I got Song Kang, and then I got him.
Honestly, I don't remember his name. That's your man. That's your Hashira. You're supposed to remember his name.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to say this right now, so let's get it clear. I am not a name person. I am a face person. I will know your face from a mile away. I will not know a name to save my life, no matter how much I love that person. The reason why I can remember Zac Efron's is because he's been since I was in elementary school. Yeah, that makes sense. If I don't remember his name by now, what am I doing? And also, Hashiras
are from the anime Demon Slayer, which is like one in my top 5.
If you know, you know.
It's in my top 5. It's in my top 5. One of the best. Check it out, y'all. Really check it out.
Definitely. And you know, like how, you know, like some people get into anime because of the mainstream stuff. Look, Demon Slayer, it's still peak. It's mainstream,
but it's peak. It's quality mainstream. Okay, quality. Like it's not like some of these other ones. We're not gonna name names because we're not trying to debate right now.
Oh, you can name names. You can debate right now.
We're not debating right now.
We can do it right now.
I'm still telling you my 4. All of them have Lee Min-yo in it, by the way.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, go I know. Look,
okay, so the first one was Boys Over Flowers. Lee Min-yo started that one.
Okay.
The second one was Faith. Okay. So the laptop just died mid podcast, so I'm just gonna give y'all the next 2 dramas that I watched. So the next 2, they're both historical. Was Dong Yi and Prince of Liang, which was a C drama. But yeah, they're historical dramas. Y'all need to check them out. We actually had filmed a really good conversation, y'all. A really good conversation. Like, so we just gonna paraphrase what the conversation was. She's watching Scarlet Moon Heart Rio. Yeah. And I'm going to send her the title, and I'll post the title in the caption. And I'm watching
Kim Porsche.
Kim Porsche, the boy love Kim Porsche.
Yeah.
We went into boy love and about like our like power bottoms and all that stuff. We're gonna have to refilm that another time.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, we definitely have to go deep dive more into boy love and G love and all that, because there definitely was a conversation. I was a little mad at that.
I'm irritated. Like, I'm big mad right now, y'all. Like, y'all have no idea right now. Like, Apple, get your MacBooks together, because they should not be dying like that. I charged this hoe up all day at work today. All day. Okay? I took it out the charger. We maybe have been filming for what? An hour and a half? And you're dying. So, Apple, you need to do better. Motherfuckers. I'm heated. Like, y'all understand. It was a really good combo.
We're going to have another conversation about it.
We'll definitely have another long conversation. Yeah. And maybe that conversation I'll have a little bit more to give y'all on boy love. And y'all understand.
So hopefully by that time you would watch my recommendation.
I want to watch your recommendation.
Yeah, because I think that's definitely a good one for you. Mm-hmm. There was one. See, it's so crazy what annoys me about me. Like, I know that there was something that I was like, oh man, because like what I was trying to say was, there's one that I know that that'll be perfect for you to watch, you know, because the dominant, the top is the top, the bottom is the bottom, great storyline, you know, and all, like, I mean, it's just really good. But what is it? I can't remember. And I know that I remember watching it and being like, okay, I gotta tell Kayla about this one. Mm-hmm. This might be actually a good one for her to watch, you know. And I'm over here thinking, I know I have a bad mind. I always think I'm going to remember, you know, later about something. Oh, I'll just remember later. But can I remember it? No, of course I can't. So I'm going to have to go back into my list.
Put it in the notes app.
I'm telling you, I'm going to have to go back into my list and go find this so I can show you so you can watch it. Yeah. But you just haven't found the right ones. Don't worry. I will find the right ones for you.
And y'all probably don't understand the context. We literally just had a conversation about why I don't like boy love, but y'all aren't going to hear that right now because we're not refilming that.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all understand? Like, I am so mad right now. It was so good.
And that's a really good conversation. And then, you know, like when you're talking about something, especially when you're filming, you're like when you're recording yourself talking about something, and it was such a good conversation. The same magic doesn't happen twice.
Literally,
you know? Like you don't have the same conversation twice. You know, that repetitiveness, it doesn't sound as great as the first one. So.
Right. So we are very upset about that, y'all.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Oh, boo.
Well, I'm going to talk about not my favorite, but one of my top animes that I like right now, just to boost my spirits, because I am pretty upset right now. So if y'all haven't tuned in, and you probably haven't tuned in, because I don't think it's in dub yet, this anime is called Solo Leveling. It was originally a manga. If you don't know what manga is, it's literally like anime, but reading form.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Reading form.
I don't understand. I don't know like a better way. Yeah, but the art style is different. And that's also a thing I have to talk about. There's a difference between anime and cartoons. We will get to that in a later subject. But there's a difference.
Two different genres.
It's a difference. But Solo Leveling, when I tell you, it could easily be a contender for Big Three.
Did you know that Crunchyroll now has new profiles? You can make separate profiles now.
No.
You're thinking. Just so you know.
Did y'all buy Crunchyroll or are you using mine?
No, they were on Crunchyroll.
Okay. I was asking because my friend has my Crunchyroll. And she be watching stuff on there.
No. So. Yeah, we're wrong. Because it's like me, Diamond, and my cousin. So.
Oh, and that's how y'all knew about the profile thing?
Because Xavier was like, look at this. And we're like, oh my gosh, finally. Because we all watch the same thing. You know, just at different times. So we're like, it gets confusing.
Exactly, because you don't know where
everyone starts and where they finished and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I get that completely. But Solo Leveling, basically, the synopsis of this, it's in the real world, I guess, like 2020, like 20th century. It gets like
21st century.
Yeah, sorry, 21st century. 21st century. Basically, the fantasy world comes to the 21st century. So portals open up, goblins, monsters, they come out and battle, and then you have people that can kill them, and they're called hunters. Okay. And each hunter is ranked. So you have S, A, B, C, D, and E. Right. Well, our main protagonist is the weakest hunter alive. Mm-hmm. And it's basically about like how he goes into this dungeon, shit pops off. I'm not spoiling nothing because y'all need to go watch it. You need to watch it when it comes out of dub. Mm-hmm. Shit pops off, and basically something happens to him. He comes out alive out of it, but he's different. Mm-hmm. Stuff's weird. He's like, what's going on? Why is this happening? Mm-hmm. While this is happening, he's getting stronger. Mm-hmm. And so it's just more about how his journey of him. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
I know James the Fuhead really enjoyed it too. Who? James the Fuhead. Shits and gigs.
Oh, I'm like, who? Yeah. Look, I don't know their actual names. I just call them shits and gigs. Yeah. they're good podcasts too, y'all.
Oh, y'all such a great podcast.
Like
Fam? Yeah. Bro?
Yeah. They're really watch. It's new. The first season is officially over, so it should be done soon. So, but that's really good.
No, if I can't wait, I'll probably. Well, no, because I do have a bunch of other stuff I could be watching.
And I'll wait for it. Yeah, I wouldn't watch just because you're doing Duolingo and stuff. I definitely would not watch this stuff in sub. And anime is in Japanese, and I don't watch it in like dub. I watch it in sub. So I'm hearing the Japanese, but trying to learn Korean. Mm-hmm. It don't work.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I refuse to like get into like C dramas, J dramas, and stuff. Other than BLs are literally the only other foreign dramas I would watch because they're BLs. Like, I love me my Korean BLs, but they don't have as much like variety. They're all like cutesy or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that other than BLs, I don't watch any. I only watch K dramas. Mm-hmm. So that way, I'm only listening to the K dramas, watching the K dramas, like connecting that with my learnings and stuff like that. Yeah. So I get that. I definitely get that.
So that's also why.
Besides with. Like, when it comes to, for me, when it comes to anime, I have to watch him in dub, like, because I get people, like, all these English voices,
I'm people.
You know?
I'm people.
No, but you're not the only people, like, you're the only person, like, like, a lot of people say that. It's like, for me, though, it's like, because it's anime, it's animation and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind the words. Like, I mean, as long as I first watch it in English, then it might as well be English. It doesn't matter to me, right? If I watched it in Japanese, then I couldn't go back to it. Yeah. And then I couldn't watch it in English, the same show. But I couldn't do that with like a live action thing. So like K dramas have to be
because the words don't match so the lips. Off. Like it be so off.
Bug the life out of me. So I couldn't do that with like live actions.
Yeah, I agree. I get that. Yeah. My thing is like when I get into like animes and stuff like that, I really get into it. So I take in like what time period, where they're located, and stuff. And so if most of the animes are like in Japan. And I'm sorry. I cannot deal with like a swordsman and he sounds like, oh yeah, let's go get some bacon. No! It's just, no. It's the cultural like sounding in their voices. Like, it's very, I'm
yeah, but also, not all the time can I associate these anime characters with, like, like, other than them talking about being in Japan or anything, I'm not seeing Japanese. Maybe some of them, but for the most part, I'm not seeing Japanese people. So it's easy for me to be like,
I mean, I'm trying to think, because in my opinion of the animes I've watched, I really only watch animes with like Japanese characteristic, like they're drawn on them. Maybe like their surroundings may have not been, but they look Japanese and stuff, and like their origins are Japanese. So it's like it's weird. It's like, weird for me.
I'm gonna say, and when it comes to animes, most of my favorite, you know how you like historical dramas? I prefer like, even though I'll watch animes of other time, like modern time periods, my preference are like historical time periods, you know, like feudal era, like that's why Inuyasha was like one of my favorites.
Inuyasha, peak. I feel like
that's the gateway for most.
Literally,
like Inuyasha is the gateway for most millennials when it comes to anime.
Inuyasha and Fullmetal Alchemist. Those were my
Dragon. I would actually say Inuyasha and Dragon Ball Z, and then Fullmetal Alchemist came after that. But Inuyasha and Dragon Ball Z are the two gateways.
Well, if we're saying Dragon Ball Z, then Pokemon. Yeah. I don't care for any of those. I'm not going to talk about them. I don't care for Dragon Ball Z, and I don't care for Pokemon. Yes, they're technically anime.
Well, Dragon Ball Z definitely is anime.
Well,
when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, like, when I tell you, all my siblings, like, when we were kids, my siblings and my cousins, like, everyone liked it, and I was the only one who didn't like Dragon Ball Z. Like, I've never, like, and the only reason why I know some episodes is because if all the kids were watching it, I had to watch it because they all wanted to watch it, right? That's the only reason why I know some of the episodes and I know the names of people and this, that, and the other. It's the only reason. Other than that, I never got into it. Like, Inuyasha I got into, Fullmetal Alchemist I got into, you know, like, things like that I definitely got into. I liked Pokemon. I definitely like Pokemon.
I like the original.
I like
the original Ash Ketchum.
I couldn't get into the new stuff. Like, I was like, I'm over it.
I mean, it was too much. Like,
they were doing a lot.
They were doing a lot. And it took him 14 years to become a Pokemon master, and that nigga didn't age one time.
No, one time.
He's a vampire.
Someone said Ash Ketchum is employer's dream.
That ass.
14 years experience and still
literally. So, but I still remember when Pokemon Go came out. Oh my god.
Remember
everyone was like, Pokemon Go meet up in the park.
Yeah. Like, Diamond's still like hella into her and her and Xavier are hella into Pokemon Go still. They will go to those community meetings at the park.
They still be having them hoes?
They do. Yeah, they still have those community meetings.
That's surprising.
And they're still really into it. But I remember me and my friend at the time, Elaine, we had gone there. We were around her house just going around like, just walking around and stuff. Remember, people were like running on the freeway and stuff like that.
Girl, like, it was bad. It was real bad.
It was definitely a great concept because their thought process was to get kids to not only play on the games, but to go outside and move around. So that was a really great concept.
Yeah, it was.
The only problem is adults got a hold of it and it went too far.
No, for real.
They were running out into the freeway. They were jumping into people's property. And it was like, you guys.
Yeah, y'all doing them to catch them all. Like, to catch them all, y'all doing them. Like, y'all are not ass catching. Y'all are not ass catching. Yeah. Y'all are not going to become a Pokemon master.
Yeah,
like, come on now.
It's cute, but dang.
No, for real. No, for real.
Yeah, no, that's still very much into it. And she'd be like, oh, there's a gym nearby. I'm like, girl. Yeah.
I mean, I can't talk, though, because Monopoly Go. Look, if y'all are Monopoly Go players, I am going to put my invite link in our video. Add me. If you attack me, though, I'm on your ass. I'm a very vengeful person. So if you shut me down, I'm shutting you down 5 times harder. Okay? But I'm a lovely trader. I like to trade. I like to like help people out, you know. So I do currently have what? 3? I have 3 accounts right now. I may be getting a 4th. So yeah, if you're into Monopoly Go, hit me up.
Wild.
Look, I have
a problem. You need help. You do.
I don't need
help.
help.
We have an intervention for you.
I'll be running out in the streets.
Look, you might as well be.
I'm not selling body parts for a Monopoly Go card.
Hey, borderline. I don't know.
No, just because I have multiple accounts does not mean I'm not aggressive.
I'm pretty sure I seen you slip a nipple or 2. Look.
I'm like, come on.
Give me that
card.
It's cute. No, that's
that's my game, though. That's my game.
That's your game.
I love it.
Yep.
It's really good.
I love it.
No,
you love it. Every time we touch you. Oh my goodness, girl. I'm hungry. She gonna make me food, y'all. Cause I don't cook.
She don't like cooking at all. Literally at all.
Do you know who's my favorite person
in the world?
Well, fictional character.
Oh, who?
Maxine Shaw. Maxine Shaw, attorney at law, living single. Living single. You were a Friends girl, weren't you?
No. Can I tell you something?
What?
So I actually didn't start watching Friends till I met my boyfriend. And I didn't meet my boyfriend until I was in college. So, yeah. I didn't watch Friends. I really didn't watch Living Single. I didn't watch... shit. Literally, even though I was in my room all the time, because I, like, really didn't go out much, I wasn't really, like, watching TV. I was reading, because I was a nerd. I was reading books and dancing to music. Especially those McDonald's, like, I was old enough for CD players. So we're old enough for CD players for your young people. We had CD players. And you remember, I don't know if you remember, McDonald's used to like partner with Radio Disney, and they would give CDs in their Happy Meals. Sometimes.
Did you have?
I had one of the orange like CDs, and there was a song called Wonderland by this Natalie girl. I would be up in my room, Wonderland.
I'm gonna have to find that song.
I'm going to sing it to you because I can tell you that was my song. I'll be up in my room. I'm gonna be like, turn that shit down. I'll be like, I'm dancing. But yeah, no. I didn't really watch, like, I would watch TV, like, when it was, like, almost time to go to bed. But, like,
Maxine Shaw. You should watch Living Single. It's on Max. Do you have Max?
Yeah, Max.
Okay.
Well, my mama got Max.
Okay. Then I have mama's account. And watch Living Single. It was the show before Friends.
I've seen clips of it. Because I know that scene where he's, like, what's that girl's name?
Which one?
Wait, no, that's not. I'm thinking of the wrong one. I'm thinking of Different World. Sorry.
It's a different. You never seen The Different World either? Girl! Mind you, these are 2 shows that's before me too. So it's like you ain't got no excuse. That's all I gotta say. All I know is a different. I love A Different World.
Yeah, because I think she was in that one. Because I've seen more clips.
Who's she?
The bougie girl that
Jasmine Guy. She played Whitney.
Yeah. My boyfriend swears that I'm Whitney. Whitley. He swears that I'm Whitley. Like I'm bougie and stuff. He swears I'm Whitley. But
then he'll be mistaken. He's never seen Whitley before in his life.
He says he's watched A Different World. So,
I can promise you, you're not Whitley. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I love that scene. I've watched that scene over and over and over again.
What scene?
When he's like, Whitney, will you
yeah, baby, please.
I do. And his mom like, just die. multiple times.
Oh, it's like the most. It's probably like, if anything, it's the number one scene
from that
show.
Yeah.
Like people, if you talk about living single, I mean, sorry, a different world. They will talk about that scene. Like if they are kind of, and mind you, that's one of my shows. A Different World is one of those shows that Different World and Living Single actually are one of those shows that I can watch over and over and over again without fail, without like getting tired of it. Like, and that's it. But back to Living Single, Maxine Shaw, she's the attorney. She's an attorney.
Is she the one with the bob?
The bob.
She be going. She be roasting that guy.
She stays roasting Kyle Barker, but they got a thing.
Yeah, I know. So I know some of it because I be watching clips on TikTok. So I've seen when like her and Byron get. It's not Byron.
No, it's not Byron.
You said Kyle?
Kyle Barker.
Okay, so I've seen when her and Kyle get together. I've seen when like they go on a date.
Kyle Barker, baby.
The one I remember the most is when one of them, I don't know which one, I don't know who she is, but she comes in like this African wear.
Yeah. That's the Regine. She walks in the shiki or whatever she was wearing. It was like a shawl. It was like an African shawl.
Yeah.
And they were like, ooh, wait. Yeah, that's a great one too. That's a popular scene.
But yeah,
it plays all the time.
It be on TikTok. I really be on TikTok heavy, so that's why I'm like this TikTok.
They only play popular scenes. But you should definitely watch it. It's a really good show. But Maxine Shaw, that's my girl.
That'd probably be a good show to watch, like mid, like.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, definitely. It's definitely one that you can watch. Like if you're like working and stuff, it's a good one to watch because it's a good like noise background and stuff. Okay. You know, not too heavy on like drama and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
And it's a sitcom. It's a black sitcom, so it's funny, you know, but yeah, you should definitely, I guess it's a good one to watch at work. Yeah. Have you finished Grimm?
I stopped. I told you I don't like trouble.
There's no way in hell you don't like trouble.
I don't.
There's no way in hippity hopscotch you don't like trouble.
I don't care for her right now, and I feel like I need to give her a chance.
Okay. No, I'm telling you, you have to because Trouble is my girl. There's no way you don't like Trouble.
I literally stopped at the end of season 3 when Trouble gets introduced. I'm supposed to move to season 4, but I'm just
so you don't even know her.
I don't know her, but I don't care for her. She's fucking everything up.
You just said she just got. How? She didn't do anything. You haven't even got a chance to meet her.
She's fucking because she's a gram.
Girl, keep watching it. When I tell you the relationship between her and Nick.
They have a relationship.
The relationship between her and Nick is so darn special. It's so, I love it. Watch it,
relationship.
Girl. Watch it.
Like, does she get between him and Juliet?
Watch it.
No.
Watch it.
No.
I'm not gonna tell you about it because if I tell you about it, you're gonna watch it.
I mean, I'll watch it.
If you said you don't like spoilers, spoilers, sweetie, spoilers. Do you know what that's from?
No.
Doctor Who.
Oh, I don't watch Doctor Who.
Oh my gosh. I love Doctor Who!
You do?
Yes! I love Doctor Who!
I did like the newer Doctor Who because there was a song called the Goblin Song. We got a baby we can't eat. We can die in 3 days at least.
Oh, is this like the newest one?
This is the newest new one.
This is on Disney
The Black
Plus.
Doctor.
The Black Doctor on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh my god, I love the Goblin Song.
I'm a little bit confused, so that's why I haven't seen it yet.
A little bit confused? The Doctor Who shit don't make no sense. I be looking at stuff on TikTok, I'm like, I'm lost. I am lost.
Like you have
there are multiple doctors.
You literally have to watch it from the beginning. And mind you, even though I've seen it from the beginning, I technically haven't seen it from the beginning because there used to be... So Doctor Who actually used to be a show in like the 70s or 80s or something.
Oh god.
Yeah, so the fact that it came back, and I think it was like early 2000s when this long running Doctor Who came back. I think it was like, geez, I actually really don't know, but it was like the early 2000s, if not late 90s. I'm pretty sure it was the early 2000s though. Mm-hmm. And so the Doctor, he's like immortal. that's why like it could be confusing because he's immortal.
How is he immortal though?
His face changes. He changes. Like that's why he's now black. Like it's you have like when I think
so he's like that fucking worm from Avatar.
Worm from Avatar.
The Avatar of the Last Airbender, that shape-shifting worm in the spirit realm that takes people's faces.
Oh no. No, what? Girl, no.
You say he changes his face, and that worm is immortal.
He's clearly not just changing his face, Kayla.
I mean, he's changing his whole like body, but
like I'm
still.
just, like without you watching it would be.
Well, does it ever explain how he got immortal?
Well, it's not. Yes, I'll just say yes. Yes.
This sounds like a clusterfuck.
You have to watch it from the beginning in order to understand it. And let me tell you, I would say the first two doctors I enjoyed. The third one, he was a good doctor. I just didn't like his face. That's why it bothered me. The fourth one, the older guy, I liked him. But he just lasted too long for me. That was the only thing about him. Like I liked him, he just lasted too long. I would also say though, the different like because he always has a companion. Mm-hmm. Always has a companion. Whether it's one or two people, he always has a companion with them, or she, because he also turns into a girl too.
I'm not watching it. I'm sorry. That's gonna confuse the fuck out of me.
If you watch it from the beginning, it's not confusing.
I bet you it'll be confusing.
It's not. I can promise you it's not. It's so straightforward. It's so straightforward. It's not.
Is it?
It's only confusing for
an immortal person who changes body.
It's only confusing for the layman. Not to mention, I'm not good at explaining things.
Layman? Is that what we non-watchers are called?
Yes. But
what's the phone booth for then?
That's his time machine.
I'm done. Cut the show. Cut the show. What?
That's the TARDIS. That's what it's called. It's a TARDIS. It's his time machine. I'm telling you, if you watch it from the beginning, because it makes sense because it's actually technically very straightforward and. It's straightforward in the sense that it explains things like every step of it, and it's crazy because things do like seem weird and off. Like you're just like, but it still makes sense though. It's very weird. It's like somebody else like outside of production or something is like immortal them darn selves and make sure they pay attention to every episode, so that way when they're explaining things in the further future that it still all makes sense. But there's one of my favorite things that they do sometimes is like when there's like a big battle or something, next thing you know, like you just see his like past lives, and there's been a couple of episodes where you see his past selves, not lives, but his past selves. Yeah. And it's actually from the original show, the one that came out in like the 70s, 80s, something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's actually really cool. I enjoy it very much. I'm telling you, it's so good. I'm telling you, look, I'm a TV connoisseur, but you know, I do. I love me some TV, but I do realize that there's other people who watch it more than I do.
Doctor Who or TV?
TV. Like, just because sometimes I be thinking, like, man, I watch a lot of TV. And then there'll be, like, other people and watching this, that, and the other. And I'm like, where are they getting this stuff? And it's like, there'll be people who watch TV. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But you know what I wish? I wish I was better at, like, remembering things. Because, like, and names and stuff like that. Because, like, if I
describe stuff.
Because if I'm, like, when I'm trying to describe stuff, I don't have to describe it. Mm-hmm. And also, like, if there was, like, a game show, knowing good about how much TV I watch, I would still suck at it. Because I'd be like, and then I'm like, oh, wait, no, you're right. That is the dude for da-da-da.
Nah. Game shows? I binge watch game shows, okay? I swear, I love me some game shows. Family Feud, Price is Right.
I haven't seen Price is Right in a long time.
Oh, I love me the Price is Right, Family Feud, Jeopardy, motherfucking Pictionary. I love game shows. Like, I love game shows so much. Honestly, I would love for them to bring back this game show that was out in the 90s called Supermarket Sweep.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I would totally win. Especially with inflation. I know how much shit is. I know. How much is this pack of gum? $3.99.
Expensive. Don't ask what a gallon of milk costs. Man.
What is it? $7.99?
Look, if I get the good one. Because I only get organic.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
Yeah, make sure you finish crab. You got it. Like, you have to keep going. I'm telling you, trouble. You're gonna eat your words. I promise. You're gonna eat them.
If I don't eat my words, this is being filmed. If I don't eat my words, you're gonna have to watch something that, like, anything I choose, you're gonna have to watch it if I don't eat my words.
Okay, no, that depends on what's anything.
I'm
not a petting girl now.
Oh, you don't wanna.
Well, because what is anything you do?
It's not gonna be anything inappropriate. I mean.
Well, I don't care about inappropriateness. That's not what I.
Well,
like,
what do you care?
Well, because I'm particular. If it annoys me in the beginning, I'll stop watching it. If it doesn't catch my attention, I'll stop watching it.
Okay. If I am I'm going to finish this thing, and if I am not eating my words, and if I still hate trouble, I'm still finishing the show. So no, I feel like if
no one hates trouble, there's no such thing as hating trouble.
I hate her.
No such thing as hating. There's no such thing.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Words are coming out of your mouth, but nothing's making sense to me.
I just don't like how she came on. I feel like maybe that's why I don't like her.
Who are you talking about, Juliet? Yeah, I don't like her either.
No, Trouble. I don't know how, I don't like how she was introduced.
Yeah,
I don't like how she was introduced. I don't like how, they were, with her. I didn't care for it.
Yeah, I don't care the way Juliet's with them either.
Not Juliet Trouble. Because, come on. I did not... Well, you watched them, so this is good.
That makes no sense.
I didn't like how they were well, she could be this, she could be that. She wasn't, and then she was, and when they caught her, she was like, oh, she's a grim. She wants nothing to do with them. Juliet, but I don't like Trouble either.
It makes no sense. I'm sorry, but you like this Trouble and don't like. That doesn't make sense to me. Everyone has
the same opinion as you.
Now, when it comes to Trouble, everybody loves her. When it comes to Trouble, everybody loves her.
I'm literally.
You can say you hate Nick for all I care, but you can't hate
Next podcast, I'm going to introduce you to a group. I'm going to find a group of grim people who hate Trouble. I'm literally going to scour the internet and try to find them. And I will throw in your face that people can dislike her.
And I will be convinced that they're computer animated. I'll be convinced it's AI. It's AI. These aren't real people. You generated
But look, I bet you there's people that like Juliet. And you think they're computer generated?
I don't care. Those people don't exist in my world. I don't care.
Those people don't exist in your world.
I don't care.
You really think everybody else that doesn't agree with your opinion is an NPC?
Pretty much.
Y'all hear that? If y'all don't like what she's saying, y'all NPC.
You're NPCs. Y'all don't exist to me.
I said I will try to finish it. But I don't care for Trouble right there. And they need to bring the baby back. I don't give a fuck about Nick's mom raising that child. I do not like that either.
Wait, why not? Well, I get it does. I don't care for them taking that baby away from her.
No. I know that's not someone knocking at us because we loud. I know it's not. Because y'all really, we will do this. I do not care. And if I'm thinking about it, she was eyeing the fuck out of that baby on the plane. I should have known she was going to do some shit.
No, but mind you, she was recognizing the power that the baby has.
She was still eyeing that motherfucker.
She was recognizing, okay, I get why everybody's obsessed with this baby. And I mean, come on, that was a weird looking baby. That baby was weird.
I still think it's cool how the baby can change itself into different objects and disappear. I thought that was the coolest powers it had. In the forest, when the guy thought it was, and I think he did it one more time.
The bear or the no, I think Adeline did that.
Oh, changed it? Changed the baby?
She the pill. She turned she made the pillow or a stuffed animal.
Oh, Adeline did that.
She ran off. Yeah.
Oh, I thought the baby did that.
No, Adeline did that. Because that was more concise. That was more thought out. That was a plan.
Oh, but the baby did do the one in the woods, right?
Yeah, the baby was doing things.
Yeah.
The baby understood. Danger. It was very Wyatt. It gave Wyatt vibes.
Charmed reference.
I could talk about charms all day long. I love me some original charm. There's no such thing as a remake. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Hollywood.
The original
charm. Can we do a hot take? Please get your original ideas, because all these remakes, they're getting fucking ridiculous.
Seriously,
we're getting really tired of it. And I know we got some millennials with some good ideas now up in there, so y'all need to talk with it, because this is ridiculous.
There are people who should be coming out with some oh look, y'all got an idea for this, that, and the other. Come on, find these people. They
look,
exist.
If y'all need some stories, go to Wattpad, go to Archive on our own. Okay, motherfuckers keep making stories.
I was gonna say most. If we actually think about it, most Thai BLs and a lot of Korean dramas are coming from from webtoons.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Go find yourself not necessarily a webtoon, but
good Korean drama, y'all. Was a webtoon originally. Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Look, do what the animes do and pick up a freaking manga or something.
No, Solo loving was a manga as well. It was around as well.
Just saying, y'all could be doing better.
Y'all really could be doing better. Y'all wonder why people stop tuning in or going to streaming sites and stuff. It's because American TV is not what it used to be, y'all. It's not. And I mean, I know we weren't heavy in American TV. We were on Disney Channel and stuff. But look, Disney Channel had really good shit. We had That's So Raven. We had The Proud Family. We had Lizzie McGuire. We had iconic stuff.
I was on TV. I wasn't just watching Disney.
Well, I was.
I was watching everything. I was a TV connoisseur as a child.
I was on trial.
I used to flip through the channels. I had to physically flip through the channels. I was flipping through the channels and I see something, I watched the whole movie in Spanish, no subtitles or anything, and I still knew what was going on.
Oh, that reminds me. So when I started watching Korean dramas, I was also since I'm into other country shows, let's watch other country. I watched this I guess it's a telenovela movie. I think it was called 3 Meters in the Sky. It's basically a love story between a good girl and a bad guy. Mm-hmm. At the time, I was probably 14. I was like, this is a great movie. I look back on it, I'm like, this is cringe as fuck.
There are some things where you have to rewatch. You're just why do I like this?
That's how I be sometimes. I'm just girl, you found this attractive.
Nah, right? Where? This ain't the same guy.
This is not.
Who is this?
It's not giving what it's supposed to give.
Who is this?
It's not giving what it's supposed to give. And if we're doing remakes, if y'all continue on to do remakes, bring back 106 in Park. God damn it!
Yeah.
It was. I want AJ and Free. That's all I want. I need my original host. Okay. Because we got iconic moments. We got that moment with Destiny's Child when they were performing.
Oh my gosh! Everybody talks about.
Oh my god!
You're on the chair with the ones with the guys.
Yes. So.
Okay, guys. Well, it's getting late. Got anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, shit.
Me too.
I need to go make that food.
You two need to make me some food. Yeah, she does need to go make me some food, so...
You know what? Just because she said it like that, go hungry.
What?
No, eat your cereal.
I was say fine. I'll eat my cereal. I don't care. I love cereal. Look, cereal killer. But...
Would you eat cereal if you didn't have milk, though? Would you do, water or something?
Oh, no. I don't know how people do that. Some people put orange juice in. I'm like, no, it would have to be milk. Milk, oat milk, almond milk are the 3 that I've used.
What about lactate?
I don't think I've ever had it, so I don't know what it tastes like.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't tried it, so definitely gonna figure out.
But alright, we gonna eat. Y'all eat. Have a good time.
Have a good night.
Remember, stay mad.
Stay mad.
And we'll be back next week. If y'all have topics that y'all think would be fun to hear our like takes on or anything, just drop it.
Just let us know.
Let us know. We're on Instagram. We're on Instagram now. We're on YouTube.
Yes.
So reach out. Love to hear from y'all and see you next time.
Hey.